Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Delicious in Dungeons Season 1, Episode 6. So, last episode was a really fun one. We had some ghosts which ended up getting taken out by some crazy constructed holy water by Senshi, and in a very unique way of using the holy water, he just tied it to a rope and spun it around in the air while it's like in a jar still. Didn't even like pour it on him or something. Nope. But it worked, and like the coldness of the ghost like jellified the creation he made, and then they ate it. They had a nice little dessert. I believe they called it like a sorbet, unless that was the bugs. Either way, we also had the treasure bugs, which is a really unique monster, which was a lot of fun as well. We got introduced to a group that immediately died to those bugs, and then we saw our group encounter them and managed to stun them and then eat them. So yeah. What will we eat next? What will we discover next? We need to watch the episode and find out. So we're going to start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. A Netflix series. Opening time. I'm going to drink a little bit of watata. He did. Unless I get revived or something. But so funny just seeing he's in the opening and he's just dead now. Wow, that was terrible. I tried to hum the song and I'm pretty sure I butchered the shit out of it. I don't know why I tried again. I'm done. It's a very energetic song though, I like it. Alright. Picky Locky time. Ugh. Classy. They have more. Now I'm confused. Alright, guess we're going forward. I'm waiting till we find the mimic and figure out how to eat it. Oh! Creepy. Monster paintings. Can we eat paint? What? Oh my god! A living picture. Just blasted her face off. Get sucked into the painting and then eat the grapes that are in the painting? What? And if it's a woman, I can beat her. Marcel's face. Oh. Oh boy. This is crazy. Just dives in. Oh. Just faceplant. Ugh. He's been put to work. Baby. Oh, that person's in the opening. That voice. I know it. Damn, I just heard it recently too. Oh, okay. It worked. The rope is so much not as far as he went, it seems like. Hmm. Is that really it? Isn't that person in the opening? I thought maybe it was gonna be someone that got trapped in the painting that he can, like, save and get out. Oh! He just face plants on the table. Oh. It's all just of, like, royalty. No. Seems like a nice guy. Oh, that was the Nate. Yeah. Cool. It's like telling a story. Oh, this character again. Okay. So they showed up again. Is it Sparkle from Vinland Saga? Uh-oh, it's poisoned. Maybe? My mood has been spoiled again. Yeah. Yep. Goodbye. Did it come out or no? Oh no! So the food doesn't come out. This is funny. This is fun. Take a bite. So the king died in the last one, probably, and this is the prince becoming the king. Oh, okay. No, he's eating some. Will it stay in his stomach after he leaves? Probably, right? He'll just leave hungry as hell. Is everyone gonna be like looking at him? Or, oh, no, maybe not. Who are you? I hope it's not like cut or something. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. It's aware. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, it did. Yeah, none of it came back. I hate to think about the idea that all that food that was in his stomach just got yeeted out before he left the painting and is just on the ground somewhere, just a pile of chewed up nasty food. I wonder if that's it for that elf, or if we're gonna learn more. If elves live a long time, and this was the castle that Prince Delgo lived in, could the elf still exist? I literally talked about it earlier in this episode. Sure. Yes. Of course. So we eat them to get revenge. Nope. Damn. Was that his first death? Oh my god. It's Freerin. Oh, damn. I like how it stopped like it was like a VHS or something. Oh. Never told age. Or where he's from, but always interesting whenever someone doesn't tell their age. Could mean they're much older than you think. Gotta eat the mimic. Gotta eat the mimic. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, eat the mimic. That mimic gonna be there? Like a scary movie haunting him? Piece of gold. Or is it a bug? It's a bug! Oh, damn it, Chilchuk. Sometimes you get too excited you forget to check for traps. Hmm. She's just asleep again. Freaking... I noticed the text pop up and it's just spam. I hate those. So annoying. Hmm. Ugh, I would not want to put my foot over it. Of course, the mage is more intelligent. Oh no, is it a mimic drawer? Oh no! Or is it just a monster in it? Oh, well. Oh shit! Well, did that take care of the monster? Dude, they can eat crab. Oh, no, it's fine. Chill check, no, the animation! The way it struggles is cute. Oh my god, that's creepy. Stupid trivia. Oh! Okay. Seems to be flipped over. Well, Chilchuck, do you see its wiener? Uh, oh, oh. Mmm. Nice. Oh, flipped itself back over. Nice. Oh, and then, oh, shit. Oh, she did wake up and realize. Oh, we got some shellfish. I like how... Okay. I like how the mimics are just like what are they called? Like hermit crabs. I hate the antennae sticking out. I love how he just waits. Groans in hunger, thanks subtitles. It was like he had an internal alarm. Oh, it got all red. Nice. Boiled mimic. Hmm. You, your thingies. No, not his lockpicking kit. What are you gonna do with it? Can't you just crack the shell open? Easy to scoop. Eat your enemies, yes! Make them scared of you. Feast upon them. Yeah. Hmm. Oh man, this was the wrong show to eat. Yeah, wrong show to eat. I'm gonna eat the show. Wrong show to watch when I'm hungry. My plan was to make food after this. Oh, eat mimics? Oh. Damn. That's crazy. I love it. I hate that you know that. Wow. What? She's an elf anyway, right? Yeah. Laios. Are you younger? Yeah, Laios is younger. Today's meal was another monster. Oh no! That's funny. Oh, no, watch credits, stay! Alright. Cool. That was a fun one. We had the living paintings with, telling the story of King, or Prince Delgul being born, and then showing him as Prince, and seeing the death of his father, and then him being crowned in the next one. We had the elf that... So somehow there's, like, an existence. I don't know. It's like... I feel like that living painting could be, like, a whole story arc that this show went on, because somehow the elf recognized him from the first painting. So there's, like, a consciousness that spreads across the living paintings, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, it was a really fun little thing. I mean, that elf that we saw in the painting was in the opening, so maybe it's just like the last episode where we see the people, but they don't last very long in the story. but I genuinely thought there was going to be a whole lot more when we saw the elf in there. I was going to be like, oh, they're in the opening. You know what that means? That means they're going to have, like, been stuck in here for a long time, no way out because they didn't have, like, a rope tied to them like Laios did. That is it, guys, for episode 6. But yeah, like, I was gonna be like, oh, there's like this whole thing. They got stuck in here forever ago. They want help getting out, and it was gonna be like a whole thing. But nope, it's just a denizen of that living painting, and that's all there is to it. They recognized Laios from the earlier ones, and probably concerned that he was some kind of like assassin or something. I don't know, but also knew that it was an outsider. So it was like the elf was like aware that he was outside, like not from this world. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry, I need a sip of water. But yeah, it's like this show is a lot of fun, and I absolutely love it. And like a lot of the concepts they're showing, I feel like could be like multiple episode arcs where you learn a lot more about it. But instead, they're just like, oh, here's this cool concept, and we're just gonna move on. You know, like no need to finish it. But yeah, okay. We learn that Chiltruck hates mimics. I mean, it makes sense. I love the idea that a rogue hating mimics, someone who has to disable traps and deal with chests all the time, is going to have to deal with mimics all the time. And as he was growing up and learning how to deal with them and stuff, he obviously made a lot of mistakes. And even this episode, he still made a mistake. The mimic still tricked him. He thought that one chest was a mimic, but it ended up being the cabinet off to the side. So, it was pretty funny to see that. I love that idea. Chiltruck being 29 years old, would have never guessed. He does not look that old, and I love that he's like older than Laios, but you know, some people are just gifted to look young, and I guess they probably wouldn't think it's a gift until they get a lot older and they're like 50 years old or something, and they look like they're 20 or something like that, you know? So, but yeah. I absolutely loved uh, the story about how the treasure insects work. Like, they actually they slip into mimics, they lay their eggs, the larvae eat the mimics, and then the chest is now empty to just be full of treasure once they eat the mimic and grow up, and then they're just full of treasure so they can attack and trick adventurers. I love that, like, these two, like, trickery type creatures, like, and one of them just feeds off the other one to become trickery. It's really like, it's creative. It really is. It's just so different than what I've heard in other, you know, like usually it's just mimics. There's nothing that like feeds on the mimics and stuff like it was just a really fun idea. I love the idea that it's possible the writer of this show, or whoever the writer of the manga, whatever this is based off of, I love the idea that they might be they might be like a D&D fan, maybe, or maybe just a fantasy world fan. I mean, mimics are originally from D&D, I think, but a lot of fantasy has like mentioned them or showed them. So I feel like you don't have to have been inspired by D&D. But then they wrote this show to just like take different concepts, like the living armor having mollusks in them, these living paintings going in to try to get the food. It's like a lot of these little concepts in the whole idea of the treasure bugs and all that. It just feels like someone who played D&D that had just all of these like wild ideas and got really creative with the things that have already been like established in these kind of worlds. So that was really neat. I had a lot of fun with it. I love how, like, obviously he has a hate for mimics, and then they're eating one, and he already doesn't want to do that, and then they want to use his lockpicking tools to get the meat out. I don't, maybe, like, I always see people do that where they, like, dig in it. Can you not just, like, smack the shell and, like, break it open and just get the meat out? is it like better if you pick it out and like work for it? Is it like is it so I'm not a seafood person. I hate fish, like lobster, all that. Like I'm not a fan of it. So I haven't had lobster for a lot. I should try it again because I haven't had it for a long time. But even just the smell of seafood makes me like queasy. So I don't know. It's hard for me if something smells like it. Like if the smell is making me queasy, it makes me hard for me to eat it. I know there are some things in this world that like can smell bad to you, but then you eat it and it like is actually good. But yeah, so that's why I'm like, why do people do that? Why do people like struggle so much to get the meat out? Why not just crack open the shell? Maybe it's too hard to crack open, or maybe it would like ruin the meat in some way. I don't know, but yeah, it was funny that it just ended up being Chilchuck's tools that they had to use. Someone who hates mimics so much. But but yeah, it was a fun one. Other than that, I mean, I wonder if like King Delgo will be like, will King Delgo end up being the king that like rose from the grave and that whole thing, or was it like a descendant of him or something like that? But I wonder like what is up with all of that. Is there going to be more to that story? I have the name written down. I'm going to try to commit it to memory so that way, in case they decide to build on the lore of this world. But yeah, that was just, I know I already kind of said it, but that was just really cool how we just went into these paintings and just saw the progression of the story through various living paintings. It's too bad that eating the food there didn't count, though. Although, I almost wish sometimes that, obviously, if I'm hungry and I'm looking for food, that's not the case, but I sometimes wish I could eat really delicious food. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be bulimic or something, but really delicious food and have none of the consequences, right? Like I want to eat like 10 Twinkies in one day or something and just be like the fattest fat I've ever fatted, and but not put on the weight, just like leave the painting and have it just yeeted out of my stomach and just be good and just have the taste, right? Oh man, that would be amazing. Damn, I want that now. But anyway, that's it. I need to go make food now because I am hungry. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want more. Links in the description below. Should get 2 episodes ahead through the early access tier. There's also the Patreon show tier where you can get more shows that aren't released to YouTube yet, so check that out if you're interested. Link should also be popping up on the screen right about now. And yeah, I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.